Your eyewitness weather forecast.
All right, good evening, everyone. Let's talk about the forecast here as we get ready to go into the weekend. Now, look, it's not a terrible weekend, but yeah, there's probably going to be some wet weather around. But one day has a better chance than the other. So we'll talk about that in a moment. There are the clouds out there tonight, and thankfully much calmer than what we were dealing with last night at this time. 73 now. The dew point is still in the 60s, but that has also dropped with a northwesterly wind. We do have a few widely scattered thunderstorms popping up, and as expected, it has been south and east. You can see here northern Shenango County, a couple thunderstorms near Sherburne, and then also one near the West Winfield area. Nothing severe, but right along Route 20, Bridgewater, west of Richfield Springs over towards the Brookfield area, seeing some of these showers and storms and just a score of severe weather and severe thunderstorm warnings well to the south and east. It's New England's problem today. So here's what to expect. Like I said, not a terrible weekend. Certainly no washouts. I think most of Saturday is rain-free. Could be a shower by the evening. Lots of clouds, some occasional peaks of sunshine. And then I think there's a better chance for more widespread or at least more numerous showers, maybe a rumble of thunder coming up on Sunday. Temperatures now are in the low and mid 70s, and I think these numbers are going to be pretty similar to where we'll be tomorrow. Some low and mid 70s, even a few upper 70s as you make your way towards Cooperstown, Milford, Oneonta 75, 74 in Springfield, and in the low 70s up across the Adirondacks, 70 right now at Old Forge. You do the day-to-day comparison, yeah, it's cooler. Still muggy, but at least it's not as hot. So, you know, somewhere 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 degrees cooler compared to just 24 hours ago. So there's a stationary front near and just south and east of Utica, Rome. That's where those showers and thunderstorms, that's the focus for those showers and thunderstorms. You can see mainly south and east. All right, let's talk about Lee. Downgraded to a Category 4, but it's kind of semantics at this point. Still very strong storm system, 150-mile-per-hour wind gusts, central pressure at 942. The east side, or I should say the western side of the storm, I'll annotate this for you right here. This is the part of the storm I'm talking about right here. Notice how it kind of shears off. It's encountering some wind shear, but still some deep convection firing around the eye. So this is still a formidable storm that will be moving as a Category 4 towards the United States. Notice it downgrades to a 3 as you get towards Tuesday, Wednesday, but still going to be a strong hurricane close by. Anywhere from North Carolina through Maine has to pay attention to Lee. A lot of clouds, a few spotty showers tomorrow. Again, a better chance of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder as we go into Sunday. You can see showers become more numerous and widespread. Then we get into next week and look at these temperatures in the 70s, so no more 80s, no more 90s, and a couple opportunities for some wet weather before clearing out by late next week. Jamie, over to you.
All right, Craig, we've made it to the weekend.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Okay, let's talk about the weekend weather. Like I said, it's not like it's a great weekend, but it's not terrible either. So there should be some dry weather in there. We have a good deal of clouds overhead now. And as we go through the overnight, it's nothing worse than a spotty shower. Winds are light, it's mild, still a bit muggy, low temperatures right around 60. And we're in the low 60s now up in the heart of the Adirondacks and Inlet and Old Forge. Osceola at 61. It is 68 here in town, mid-60s. Herkimer, Springfield, Lawrence, low and mid-60s. Over to Hamilton, upper 60s, Minden to Oppenheim. So here's what to expect. Like I said, not a terrible weekend. No washouts, and most of Saturday will be rain-free. There's going to be a lot of cloud cover. There will be some occasional breaks in the clouds. Once we get into the late afternoon and evening, there's a chance of a shower. But again, I think most of the day Saturday is dry. Wet weather becomes more widespread on Sunday. Now, that being said, I don't think it rains every hour all day, but there will be more numerous, I guess, showers and storms is what I'm trying to get at. So here's a look at satellite Doppler radar. And basically what we have going on this evening is there's this stationary front kind of draped like basically right over top of us. Out ahead of it, warm and humid, drier air behind it, but that's the focal point for some of these showers and thunderstorms that have been well to the south and east. Here's the latest on Hurricane Lee, a Category 4 hurricane, 150-mile-an-hour wind. Central pressure is at 942 millibars. And you can see that the convection or the thunderstorms around the center of circulation around the eye starting to organize a little better. That's what these purples are and these magenta colors, colder cloud tops. The storm has run into a little bit of wind shear, but notice how we're starting to get some definition here around the storm. That's why it was downgraded, because it ran into a little bit of wind shear. It's Category 4, will lift off to the north and west. And the bottom line here is anywhere, say, from North Carolina right up to Maine, late next week and has to keep an eye on Lee. A lot of clouds, a spotty shower, and some occasional breaks in the clouds. Saturday and then Sunday, I think, is the wetter day. As you can see, showers more numerous. I think temperatures pretty similar to where they were today, so that's going to mean mid-70s. It's mild and muggy now at 68 degrees, the dew point at 60. So we're in the mid-70s tomorrow, wet weather Sunday into Monday morning, more showers and storms Tuesday and Wednesday before the sky clears out late in the week. We've got to take a quick break. Eyewitness News continues right after this.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Evening to you. Have a look downtown tonight. Cloudy sky and still mild and muggy, but dry. Now, as we go into the weekend, again, it's not terrible, but there is one day that will feature some wet weather. 67, cloudy sky now. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Nothing more than a spotty shower as low temperatures drop into the low 60s. Tomorrow, most of the time, it's dry. Clouds, limited, shy sun, and there could be a spotty shower, especially late. But again, I think most of the day Saturday is rain-free. So it'll kind of be reminiscent of what happened today. It'll look a lot like it did today. Temperatures will be similar in the mid-70s. 66 now in town. Mid-60s Herkimer County to Little Falls in the upper 60s, 65 in Verona. Mid and upper 60s in Otsego County right now. And up into the Adirondacks, temperatures here from Indian Lake to Blue Mountain Lake, low mid-60s, 62, Old Forge 61 in West Turin and Lowville. So not a terrible weekend, no washouts. And like I said, most of Saturday's rain-free, but a lot of clouds. There will be some breaks in the clouds at times. Wet weather becomes more widespread on Sunday. That being said, it's still not going to rain every hour all the time. We have had a few showers and even a few thunderstorms, some severe weather actually over parts of New England earlier. A little line of showers here. That's actually in response to a stationary front that's right about there. So it's just to the south and east of Utica. Let's talk about Lee real quick. It is now downgraded to a Category 3, but that is still a major hurricane with winds of 115 miles an hour, moving to the west and northwest at 13 miles per hour. The central pressure has come up to 963. But again, as we go through time, this will probably re-strengthen, and I think we're already seeing signs of that. You notice this magenta color here. Those are tall clouds, thunderstorms, convection, the eye right in there. It's kind of clouded over, but that will become better defined as the storm kind of reorganizes and then moves off to the north and west, re-strengthens into a Category 4. This storm will be one to watch late next week and into next weekend, as it will be somewhere nearby the East Coast, so we'll keep you posted. There's your Saturday, and nothing more than a spotty shower, good deal of clouds. And then we get into Sunday, again, I think that there's going to be more widespread wet weather, but like I said, it's not going to rain every hour all the time on Sunday either. So some scattered showers, a thundery downpour. Temperatures, mid-70s tomorrow, low to mid on Sunday, leftover shower Monday morning. Then I think it's drier for the afternoon, becoming partly sunny, 76. Most of Tuesday, I think, too. Showers and thunderstorms should hold off till the evening, mid-70s. Rain and rumbles, pretty good bet on Wednesday. And then clearing out Thursday and Friday, looking pretty nice with temperatures right around 70. Got to take a quick break. Eyewitness News continues right after this.